So, so what we learned in the last video was we attempted to go ahead and show different views of the character's house or apartment. And I think it was that we had these as the steps, and then there was a fire hydrant, and then there was a lamppost. Lamppost should be facing the street, right? It shouldn't be facing just this side, right? Awkward. And then we had a tree. And then we had her. I guess I should have saved the other part. I guess this was a sidewalk. Maybe. Well, we had problems with the drawing because for some reason the view that we had was not good. That we just got lost in the height. I guess the height was here, and the fire hydrant was way behind, so it doesn't matter. And then the building, and then the tree, and she was very tiny. And then we had a side view, and we had trouble with that because we couldn't understand how to see a side view from the top view. And there's two things with it that's wrong. First thing that's wrong is, despite how I said top and front and side, ISO, I think it's supposed to go some other way. And I think the front should be here, and then the top, and then the side. And so that way, when I see this person here, too thick. I can go ahead and show the lamppost and the fire hydrant's hidden. Because again, this is the front. It's not the side because I'm looking at her tree. This tree was bigger. So the side view is messing me up. Top view is easy. Top view is kind of easier because top view, you could have the lamppost here, and then the fire hydrant, which is now visible, and the building. And then she's somewhere on the sidewalk. And then you have the tree. And this is paved sidewalk. And then you have the side view, which is always making me crazy because I'm getting confused with the side view and the front view is. So the side view, I guess what would happen is we'd find the distance, and we would have her here. Doesn't matter. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to show the things in order. So I guess based on this, it looks like she's in the middle, and she is just in front of the fire hydrant. The fire hydrant's way down here. And I'm going to have to move her, unfortunately, because I'm not going to be able to show the view of the lamppost. It's way up here. And she is right in front of the entrance. Front of the entrance of this building. What's nice about dimensions is that you can see things that can't be seen. No, I want the doors. Did I say that? Or did I say this was a door? It's been a while. And then this was up. So we had trouble with this, just like the house we made last video. And the trouble is that we wind up trying to make an isometric drawing. And we say, okay, well, guess what? We try to figure the lamppost is around here somewhere. And we try to figure that she's here, but really realize that she's kind of crooked. She's here somewhere. And the building's kind of the easiest to draw. It's a cube. And you see, she's floating. But, and then we don't forget how to do isometric. And we have problems. And we get frustrated. So the best thing to do, in this case, is maybe just have one object at a time. And it's going to be very boring. But we're going to do one object at a time, and we're going to find out the volume of each. So I am going to go back, and I don't really care if I didn't keep the old measurements. These will be new. So we have the fire hydrant, and we're going to say the fire hydrant, the height is 2, and the width is 2. And we're going to have to figure out the volume of it. I messed up in all these classes. We're going to have to, we got the height here, we got the length, and so the width is hidden, whatever this is. And so let's just say this is 2 by 2, okay? That sounds fair. Okay, so this will be a little thinner. So we're going to just figure out a cube for this. So this is, just make a very easy kind of fire hydrant. Okay. And we're going to do, not the screwed up version that we got with the top view here. We're going to try this one. Maybe this is better. It's been a while. Okay. So front. So I hope this works out very well. So basically, you're supposed to go by 2 by 2. And then you're supposed to go and, right? 1, 2, right? Not 1, 2, 3. You're supposed to go ahead and make sure all these are it. So let's just make sure you just have a small cube. That will be the fire hydrant. Just make it very easy. Okay. Next, you have a dimension that's 2 by 2. Well, fine. I need it 2 by 2, not 1 by 1. 2 by 2. It's going to be a cube. 2 by 2. Flat fire hydrant. Okay. That will be what the front view looks like. This will be what the top view looks like. Top view. Now what we can do is we can create. So maybe we want a little top here. And how big will this little top thing be? Maybe it'll be half. Okay. It says fire department on the front. So now we could do the side view. And side view is just going to look the same as the front view. So we could try. And that seems a lot better. And we know this is, and so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do an isometric view, and hopefully it's going to turn out well, but don't wish on it. So we're going to have an isometric view, and it's going to be a 3D view. And I get lost in these damn things because I took CAD before, and now it's really hard to figure out doing things without a table or ruler or anything. So what are we doing here? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. At least we'll just make an attempt. 1, 2, 3. And then what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go a little up. 1, 2, 3. Again, I guess I should have, if I was doing this on real engineering drawing, I would make it, professional. But this here is just doodling, so no one's going to kill you for making a bad drawing. Okay, so next we have this. Okay, so are we kind of okay with this? And it's always confusing because these dots are not supposed to represent everything. I can't not even imagine what a half view on this thing is because I don't have the dots. Oh, well, yeah, okay, I do. I can. Just half of it. Half of it. Oh, that looks good. That's getting better. Half of it. Half of it. And this has fire department on it. There. And so that's what our isometric drawing is. So good. We actually did something right. We made the fire hydrant. Okay. So what do we say the fire hydrant dimension is? We said it's 2 by 2 by 2. Okay. So when it comes time to make this very crazy drawing where we messed up, at least we got the fire what do you call these damn things? Fire hydrant dimensions. Okay, so next we go with a person. And this is going to be a very boring video, but thank you. Okay, so she's going to be a little bigger. Do we have room for all these? Possibly. Oh, let's try. Okay, so I guess in the last video we said she was 5 by 5 by 5. Okay. But in this video is going to be different. Again, she's not going to be wide like the fire hydrant. The fire hydrant could be just a nice cube in this drawing. Like fire hydrant. So what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of have her fit into one of these, I guess. Well, how tall will she be? 1, 2, 3. 3 high. And she's going to fit here, so it's 2 across. So 3. And we don't know the width. So I'm assuming the width is going to be 2. Well, just do it like that. Okay, now you can just fit her in, and, she's not a cube. So that's fine. But as long as she has, as long as she's in there. Okay, so we're looking for something that's 3 by 2. Okay, so again, this is our front view. This is our side. This is our top view. This is isometric. And she's not going to look like what you want. So what do we say she was? She was 3 high, right? So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just have her in front. Fine. You can't win them all. Top. Well, top view is going to be 2. 1, 2. So she's going to fit somewhere in here. She's not going to look like this, but she's going to fit somewhere in here. If I could ever make this good. There's her shoulders. See, she's looking, you were looking up at her. Okay. but she has to fit the whole thing. You can't be, how should I say, timid over this crap. I'm gonna have to get used to seeing what this person looks like from above. Okay, maybe this is her part. Okay, but now we gave her here. Fine. Well, and this is her side view. Side view is always difficult because we're going to have to go and say, it's going to be 2 across by 3 down. Oh, and you got to make sure that it aligns with these things. 2 across. She's going to fit in this box. So I can't be intimidated and realize she's going to have to very, very interesting figure. Now she looks more like a tree than anything else. It's supposed to be an arm. Can you zoom in anymore? Difficult. All right, well, fine. She has a manatee head, I guess. Well, that's all right, because it's cartooning and no one cares. Fine, good. I like it. Looks better than this one. Very unique. Oh, well, she's 3 high, but so, yes, don't be intimidated by her look. Her in this box. Maybe we could redo this one so she doesn't look so human. She's going to look more like a manatee. Very interesting. But at least you know that with this doodling, that you don't have to go back to your old ways. Good. So I'm going to keep you up at night. Oh, and she does have a part because her hair is beautiful. Come on. Here we go. Oh, too thick. Beautiful hair. Intimidating looks. Okay, good. I like that. Okay, so isometric. So we've played around with this, and this isometric basically means, oh hell. Remember the views. Remember the measurements. We said she could fit in 3 by 2 by 2. Okay. So 3 height by, was it 2 length by 2, how should I say? 2 width, okay. All right. So she was 3 height. She's 2 across, 3 height, 2 across. And top view, we only see 2 by 2. We only see 2 by 2 because we don't see the height. But here we see 3 and we see 2. Okay. So first attempt we try to make is the height. So height is 3. So 1, 2, 3. She's going to fit in a box like this. And then we say it's 2 across. And it's always hard to measure this thing because, oh, well, we could try that. 2 across, 1, 2. She's going to fit in something like this. This is hard. Okay, so she's going to fit in a box. Okay, so she's going to kind of look different. And she's going to have a big head. She's going to look out. Oh, I don't even know the size of the head. I hate drawing figures. Well, how big do you think this thing is? This is 2. This This thing is 2/3 her height. So 1, 2. So this is her whole crazy head. And she has a huge head. And she got little tiny, teeny arms and everything else. Right? Good. Now I can sell this thing. It's like a, what do they call those things? Oh, the things I get in the store. It's like a Fuko or something. That's where we're. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, that's her. Great. Oh, and it doesn't even look right. Well, okay, but is this 2x2? Yes, it's 2x2. Well, according to this. Good luck. Well, that's her. So congrats. So we got her next to a fire hydrant. And this seems to be taking a long time. And so, maybe I'll work on this later by myself. But hopefully I can get this drawing right, and then you find out that you can do things by different dimensions.